And going back to like the independent route, you want your hands on everything. Even with working with other people, you're big on like, okay, well let me see that contract. Let me see that venue that we're going to. Let me see which artists we're going to be booking. Why do you think that's so important for artists to have a hand on everything? You know, most people want to go to a label and let them do everything, but
because they will get paid for everything that they do.
Okay.
If you want to just be paid for being there, being alive, have at it, but I bet you can make much more off of everything that you do if you know what's going on. Imagine going to a job, not reading the contract that you signed and never telling them you want direct deposit and never picking up your check, and then they just pile them in the drawer.
All right.
It's like, yo, read that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get paid to be here. You didn't know that? Like, that's all. That's all.
I like that. I like that.
You literally just got everything is everything, yo. For real. Yeah. Okay,
I like it because I feel like a lot of times they go to the labels and then they're mad at, they didn't read the contract, or there's, something that they put in there that they're paying for that they didn't know that they were paying for.
The only way to not know is to not read it.
Right.
Because that would be the only way they could say, well, it's in the contract.
Okay.
It's in there.
Basically, a way to save yourself, be involved.
Be involved.
Do not just let anybody tell you what to do.
No, just like all the other knowledge that you're learning now that you probably didn't know as a kid, treat everything like that, okay? Just find out for yourself so that you just know for sure. And once you find somebody who know what's up, then you could let them handle that. And if they need your help, get there.
I like that. Okay. Now that was a Sunnie gem right there.
Yeah,
that was a Sunnie gem right there. Let's talk about your singing. So you've been singing for a very long time. You did the talent show, and like, was that your high school or was that your middle school? Go ahead.
Willenboro Idol?
Yeah. That was,
I was 11.
You were 11?
But it wasn't a high school. It was like 500 people in there.
Right.
Like that. Yeah. That was the third time I performed on that stage. Okay. Actually. But it was the first video that I put up. Right. Stage. The first ones was like the beginning of me performing in general, like, but yeah.
Okay, so
I started when I was 10.
Yeah, so you're more than a decade in, going into 2. I want to know, like, what's your inspiration for singing? Like, what keeps you singing? Because a lot of people, they sing, they like it, and they stop, and they never get back to it. Even when things go bad for you, you just keep on singing. I
feel like that's my way of expression the best, I think. Because, like, even if I want to have attitude and not sing or whatever, pout face, whatever, I still got songs in my head. It could be something happen and I could think of a song about it right now, like, or at least a bar or two, like something. It just comes naturally to me. It's like, why wouldn't I want to live off of that? Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be grateful for what you have.
Oh, and then use it too, and then use it. Because if you got a gift, you got to use it.
Yeah.